tutaj. Guys, this is it. I am having troubles vlogging to you because of how much I train. 2 sessions a day is really a lot, and I'm in troubles. Don't have that much for vlogging, so bear with me. I'm gonna be making much more content now, just on the fly, all right? So today's commentary to the last race will be done from my recovery ride. I'm actually doing it on Monday, so I'm recovering from yesterday's race, and so here is the race. That's how I raced, and my comments on that. Guys, thanks so much for watching these videos. I know these are probably not super interesting if you look at the length of those, but I do watch full races of other guys and myself, because if you have racing in your blood, you're gonna be doing this. And I'm trying to also convey to you lots of messages, different messages about it. So the race, this was actually my city. It's called Green Hill, Zielona Góra. It was last Sunday, and as always, I was doing the shortest distance, which was about 27 kilometers with around 600 meters of climbing. So that's it. And there is also, there were loops. So this was one loop, 27 kilometers, and then you could go for 2 loops or 3 loops. But I'm always doing the cross-country distance, so up to 90 minutes, about. Sometimes up to 2 hours, but mostly 90 minutes. This race was very good. I did like the feeling of my legs spinning. I do feel that all the changes I'm doing in my training are really getting me into the higher level. What I've changed. So first off, I wasn't prepared for racing here, because I went completely back to the base. I'm doing now the gym, running, and lots of miles on the bike. So the volume went up, like it tripled. So the intensity is much lower. I'm not really preparing for the races I'm doing right now. I'm gonna have really interesting XC race. It will be the Polish Cup at the end of the September, but I'm not gonna prepare for that one either in terms of the intensity or intervals. I'm gonna be doing lots of kilometers. I wanna be better, I am patient, and I can work for that lots of hours. This was a huge race. Usually between 800 1,000 people are coming, and I had about 450 riders on my distance. So 450, I was 19th open and 7th my category. That's M3 here in Poland, 30 to 39 years old. I'm 38, and that's good. That's really good. I felt well, and I'd like to show you what's changed really on my racing. Maybe you've noticed what changed in my riding style, and that's my pacing. I've always been trying to pace well, but now from the last race you saw, maybe, from the beginning to the end of the race, I'm keeping my pace. I'm not sitting on anybody's wheel, I'm not chasing anybody down, because I know those who will just go like fiercely overtaking me. If these are not top 20 in Poland riders and they're not going for podium, I will overtake them. It's just a matter of 10, 20, 30, sometimes 60 minutes. but I see it's been working very well. So unless you are really top of the top and you have to react to the attacks of other riders, just do your job, and that's what I've been doing, and it works well. I'm very happy that I can also keep my pace. I feel how much I can do, and I will do it for 90 minutes. That's very good. Another thing is the turns. This race was very interesting because there was lots of turns, and as you know me maybe, I love cornering, and I've been telling you many times how much time you can actually save in doing the turns in the correct way. You don't have to be super skillful. It's just a matter of going from the outside, to the inside, and then to the outside of the corner. You're having a higher speed at the exit of the corner. That means on each corner you can save between 1 up to 10 seconds even if somebody is really slower than you. And there have been a couple of riders who just been wasting their race. I mean, they were just losing, competing with me only on the corners. I felt like as if they were stronger on the uphills, but I was faster in the corners. And this race had maybe over between 100 and 200 corners, which you could really do in a technical way. So learning how to corner is a great stuff. Then we had the descents where I was also overtaking, and just look at my bike on that race. It is the Merida Big 9 light alloy on Diori with, listen to that, Altus brakes. These are hydraulic disc brakes, but Altus, and I'm amazed how well these brakes are braking. The disadvantage of these ones is the sorry for that guys, I'm really on the training. The disadvantage is that when it rains, when it's wet, you're gonna feel about 20–30% braking power less, and you will feel that. So that's these brakes, but otherwise no boiling, no problems. Really good brakes, very good for Altus, super good. Otherwise, I also changed the fork. I just did the review of Manitou Markor. It's gonna be published very soon this week, but now I have the RST first, which is also the air fork, but even cheaper. Markor is about $300, and the RST is $250, something like that. It did well. It's got quite good lockout, actually very good lockout. Little bit slippy. The larger lever is a little bit slippy for my thumb, but it is very intuitive because locking and unlocking, you do it with completely different motion. So that's great. This bike has been just working perfectly on such a track. My drivetrain is 2x10. The only problem I have with 10-speed cassette is the differences between gear number 6, 7, 8, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10. I would love to use a road cassette here, but this bike has to be sent back to Merida, so I'm not changing it. But that's what I would do. 2x10 makes sense if you have something like a road cassette for me, because then when you're searching for the right cadence, that's the thing. So I love the racing. You're gonna see very exciting race at the end of September. This is going to be proper cross country. I'm not gonna do any intervals. I will just go straight from my miles, maybe doing like one day off and one day just fine-tuning for the race, and that's it. Otherwise, the gym, guys. The gym is important. First, you need muscles when you crash. Second, you need this core to be strong, and also you need to be flexible, you need mobility. I'm working on that. So I'm really working from the base. I want to be supreme. as the amateur biker, at least, I want to be supreme, because that's great. So this is it, guys. Thank you so much. That was the race. Thank you so much. You're gonna be watching me now less in the studio, because I really do much more work outside, the gym, the swimming pool, running and riding, and I want to be stronger. I want to be stronger. It's not because I think I suck and I'm not happy with my performance. You know, when I'm happy with my performance when I feel well during the race. I do suffer, but I feel well. I don't feel like DNFing. I feel well, I do my job, and then it's going well. And I'm super happy with my channel and everything. Guys, let me know which parts of the race you like the most, and I'm gonna meet you soon. There is lots of reviews coming up. There is lots of 2019 bikes ranges coming up. I'll be covering lots of buyer's guides very, very soon. Stay tuned for that as well, and have fun riding your bike, because it's lovely. What a beautiful sunset we've got now. Bye bye, guys. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Remember to join our forum.sigbiker.com, where we discuss all the topics, training, service, any issues with the bikes. If you want to share anything with us, join our Facebook group. All the links are below. And if you want to join my patrons, feel free to do so. And now, okay, you might watch just 1 or 2 episodes more, but then let's go and ride.